So the system that I've got here behind me is what took me from 0 to 100k in my first year doing heavy duty waste. I'm actually going to be making more videos like this because I had to learn all this. Yeah, I'm making a lot of mistakes. This wasn't laid out for me. I had to make a lot of mistakes, waste a lot of money, waste a lot of time, blow up a lot of trucks, and all kind of stuff. So I'll be making more videos on similar sort of graphs that I've done, like the ins and outs, the pros and cons and all that. So yeah, let's get to it. So you want to know what it takes to get a waste business, or most service-based businesses, from the start to maybe 100k a year. Now, this video was sparked by Simon Phillips, I think it was called. He sent me a nice big long message on my TikTok asking me the startup costs, and he's actually leaving his job to do this. He wants to spend more time with his family, and I could just relate to it. So I thought, you know what? I'm not going to give him a little answer. I'm going to give him a full video that others can also use. So the first one we need to decide is how much can we, or how much have we got to spend? Because initially we're going to need a truck. Yeah, that's your biggest cost when you start off, is a truck. So we've got cost. Yeah, truck. Now I only had 1,500 quid, so I couldn't actually get a truck. I got a van. Yeah, but realistically, you want to spend anything up to maybe 4 grand on a decent truck. And if you don't have that, get a rust bucket if you need to be, a van. Just make sure it's roadworthy and you can take the waste. So let's put 1, 2, 4, okay, to start with. Yeah, that's your truck. Then you're gonna need your license, which is a waste carriers and brokers license, which, if I remember right, was £180. It might have been double, because initially I was halves with someone. So I don't know if it was 180 times 2 or 90 times 2. I'll Google it. It's actually 154 quid now. £154 it is now. So £154 is what it says. So license. Is that how I spell license? Yes it is. Is 154. So that is that. Got that 154. Then you've got your insurance. Now I'm not going to put that on there because it can be so vast. When I started, I was paying £150 per truck. Now I'll be lucky to get £500–600 per truck. So I'll just put insurance. And mine was 150. Now is customer acquisition. How do we get our clients and where do we get them from? So let's just put C for customer. Yeah, how we get them. Now what I did was I would drive around. I know you see them like scrapmen. Now scrapmen will drive around looking for metal. I'm driving around looking for waste jobs. Yeah, go on the door, pitch them, get the job, take it, remove it. Now that is good for getting the odd job, but how do you turn that into a business? Now you do this similar sort of thing, but with leaflets. So you need leaflets. Yeah, pretty straightforward, nice and easy. Then what you can do is you can delegate out the leaflet jobs. So you might pay someone, I forgot the rate, I think it was £60. Is it 250? 250 or 500 drops? Something like that, yeah. 250 out of 500 leaflets, you pay someone £60 to do it. Yeah, so now that's getting done by area. You set the postcode, send them out, get it done. Yeah, that's that, leaflets. Now, that's good for domestic, yeah, but what we want to get into the real big firms is commercial. How do you get to commercial? Yeah, what you need is data, yeah? Data is free. It's all on here, it's all on your phone. So, what you can do, yeah, is go on Google and type the people that you want to reach. So what does that look like? In the waste game, that's estate agents, that's housing associations, that's council, landlords, property developers. So you can spend time going through Google because you'll find pretty much any and every business on there with their details. You can ring them up, yeah. That can be time consuming, but that's just what it is. You gotta get it done. So Google clients, and essentially you're cold calling, yeah. So we got that. Cold calling, boom, is what it is. Have it in your mind, yeah. 99 no's for that one good yeah. because then you'll know you got to go through all them no's to get that. Yeah, that's just how it works. Now, as we did with the leaflet, where you started off doing it, you were dropping the leaflet, you delegated out, you were ringing the client through Google, cold calling. Now you want to build it even further. So you're going to go on Fiverr. What you're going to do is you're going to tell them exactly what sort of clients you want. So you want your property developers, you want your landscapers, you want your estate agents, you want your landlords, you want all that, yeah? Housing associations, councils, and then you choose your postcode, you choose your area, you choose your account, you choose whatever. Tell that data collector to collect all that, yeah? Put it in an Excel sheet so you'll get the name, the number, the address, the email, the full thing. Now, when you're cold calling, you're not having to go through Google to find out if they're in the right area or whatever. You've now got that in a sheet and you can blast them at speed, yeah? So now we've got Fiverr collected, yeah? Which is also still cold calling, yeah? Now you've got that in place. Now you're getting through. You must be getting some serious phone calls done. You must be getting some serious leads. You're getting put on people's sheets. But what if you're getting a lot of no's and you're not actually saying the right shit? You're not saying the right stuff. You're just being like, hey, motherfucker, I got this waste collection and I just want to collect some waste, yeah? 9 times out of 10, and in fact, 9.8 times out of 10, these people, because they are obviously running businesses, they're already going to have that in place because they're going to have waste that needs collecting. So how are you going to get? Basically, how are you going to kick the motherfucker who's doing the job already? How are you going to boot them out? Yeah, you need to boot them out, or you need to get in there and get underneath. So what I would do, I'd be like, so do you have a waste team in place? Do you have a waste collection service in place? Like, what's the situation? And they would say, yeah, we've got something in place. I said, right, yeah, that's cool. So how about I can work for you for free for like a week? I was like, yo, boy, it's going to kill us, man. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, we will come work for free. Yeah, for a full week. See how we do. And if you don't like us, we'll part ways. And if you do, then we'll sort something out. So I won't lie, I got told no quite a lot, but I did get a few years. And luckily, yeah, and I mean very luckily, I'd go there and they still asked me to quote the job. So they must not have taken on board that I'm saying I work for free. They must have just thought, right, cool gesture, whatever. Let me get in there anyway. And I started getting good leads. I started getting quite a few estate agents like that. And then eventually that rolled on to further contracts with a bigger, maybe not the council direct, but sub-council, people that work for the council. That's what got me doing that, yeah? So we've got leaflets, Google clients, cold calling, do the data collected, like you're gonna cold call them clients. Then what you want to do is put someone in place for the cold calling. That's what you're gonna have to do, because you should be making enough money now to replace yourself on the cold calling front, yeah? Once you've done that, squared off, delegated, squared off, delegated, you're where I am, which is where I went from my £1,500 van to 100k plus. Now this is where I'm at. So the systems that got me here in the place I am now, everything's delegated out, and I mean everything, even my admin work is delegated out. What I need to do now is get from 100k to the mil mark. Now those systems are going to look different and I don't know them systems yet, so when I get there I'll let you know.